Hey everybody, and welcome back to Greatest Good Tarot. I hope you're doing well and keeping out of mischief. If you would please, honestly, it's getting annoying. Now, the thing is this has been put back a bit. Just between you and me, my dears, just for the fun of it. I got a migraine this week, and it's one of those ones that lingered, so I'm a bit behind schedule and stuff like that. So I do apologise. I am so sorry. But I'm back-ish. And the new toys have arrived. You'll find out sooner, but I just thought I'll put it in history right now. So while you're watching these, it's like, oh, he meant now. Oh, I'm getting it now. So in the future, right, when things happen, upgrades are witnessed, you will be in the inside group. No, I knew it when the stuff arrived. See, you get prizes when you watch these. You get prizes. So, insider knowledge. So this is another Christmas Tarot Advent Calendar, Day 6. Very, very gorgeous. If you are new here and you have no idea what we are doing, don't worry. There is a playlist down below that will catch you up from day one in order, allegedly. That'll be a first for YouTube. And you can whiz through them, and it's a mystery person every single day. No one knows. No one, not even... Well, I do, actually. I have a glorified Excel spreadsheet. But no one else. It is locked under pixelated key until I decide to go, you know what, now is the time. Now is the time... As if I'm some sort of movie star. Now is the time to go from my trailer to record one of these. It's time, people, time. Hold my martini. Now, this... Oh, can you tell I've just been in bed, just like... for a day and a bit with a migraine. Can you tell that I've now got this little bit pent up kind of energy that's just kind of like been waiting to kind of come out? Welcome to my world. So, with no drum roll whatsoever, today's mystery person is Greg Wallace. Now, Greg Wallace, a chef of the master variety, I have been told, but he has been thrown under the bus. So, this has been recommended by many people. In fact, most of these have been actually recommended by many people. And that's what gave me the idea of doing the Advent calendar, because the certain names kept coming up. And I was like, you know what, let's make a little bit of fun of this. Let's have a little bit of fun. So, here we go. This is very, very nice. These feel really, really good. So we are going to do spring, summer, autumn, winter. What is it going to be like? A prediction, please, for Greg Wallace for 2025. For the greatest good for all concerned. Thank you. Always be appreciative. And I am very appreciative. Now the toys have arrived. I am very appreciative. I hope you appreciate the toys when they sneaked out, a little sneakeroo. Knight of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. Oh, wow. 5 of Wands, 2 of Cups. 2 of Wands, Page of Cups. Magician, 3 of Wands. Okay, so things are going to get better for him, like autumn, winter. Overarching energy, Knight of Cups. Nice. Okay. Heart and sleeve, that kind of stuff. Now, I will tell you now, I am coming into this a bit cold. Okay. I have no idea really what's going on. I don't think many people know what really is going on. The media just keeps wanting to throw him under the bus. It's like his turn to be ruined, that kind of energy. And people stepping forward, and I know that kind of stuff. So, with the Knight of Cups here, this feels very much heart on the sleeve, kind of moving forward in a much more, for him, this feels like him. This feels like much more of a within his circle, kind of the things that he loves to do kind of energy, kind of care and attention kind of energy, with the Knight of Cups there. So, my coffee. Oh, it's over here. Lovely. Cheers, people. Cheers. It's one of those days where I'm just slurping. I don't want to be dehydrated now, do I? I don't want that. So, this is... where's my cartoon clarity? This is an interesting two-half kind of bag. It feels as if with the I know I'm jumping ahead to the other half of the year, but it feels very much like autumn winter, and in completely different scenario, completely different people, completely different place and thing and stuff like that. It feels much more carefree energy. So January, February, March kind of time, springtime in this reading is more information. This feels like him standing up for himself. Truth, knowledge, information, whisking through. Because at the moment, like recording it, what I can gather is that how dare he try and stand up for himself on a post on Instagram or Twitter or wherever it was. How dare he... No, we're trying to ruin his career. How dare he try to stand up for himself? Oh, that's what I'm getting at the moment. So it's interesting that quite early on, and this feels like a payoff, some sort of paying out of contract kind of thing. This is very much kind of all of it out. This feels like receipts from him. This feels like true information. This feels like this feels like in the drama community here on YouTube, where they sit down and they do kind of like a 15-20 minute video with receipts and information, and like this is the situation and this is what actually happened, and the all out there. And he's like, enough. The Six of Pentacles does feel like him. It feels like he's being paid off. There's some sort of there feels like him leaving the BBC, what Pinky, that kind of thing, right? That kind of end of contracts, him being paid out. Let me get some. Let's get some more clarity here. What's going on in spring, please? It just feels very strongly, yeah. It's kind of finishing off the ends of a cycle. Like origin in reverse, normally planting the seed of opportunity. This is kind of ending a cycle, ending a everything. It's just like, that's it. I've had enough. I don't deserve this. I don't get paid enough for this. But this is why, in some respects, between you and me, my dear, this is the kind of the reason why I refuse to be kind of a public person. I refuse to be I'm not owned in that respect. Because time and time, not necessarily in this because of this reasons, but just time and time again, you see it both on social media and YouTube and everywhere. It's like the cycle of they try to start mischief and shenanigans and tomfoolery, and it's like, and some of it's like, and we have to, let's be mindful in the comments, but it's like, if you like something like a Hugh Edwards, understandable. This is very complicated and very confusing. There's the gift, there's the payoff, end of the cycle, overarching energy, the bribing to kind of go kind of energy. For the end of the contract. So he sets the record straight. He and this is the worst part for me in this kind of thing is that it's all caught by media, isn't it? It's all kind of allegations and stuff, and so that's why I feel like very much kind of the new year, new start. This is all it is. Like, this is all the information. I don't know what these people are saying, but this is my truth. Here it is. Now be gone, kind of thing. So the Five of Wands and the Two of Cups. Summer, they're still trying to throw him under the bus, but he's like, everything over here, it's kind of mic drop, kind of end. That's it. He's not going to play the game. Very similar in some respects, and obviously to myself. It's like, I'm not willing to play the game. I don't play the game. I don't want anyone to make... You know what I mean? Because it gets to a point where other people think they own you. And own your career, and own this, and own that, and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no. That's not how this works. This is not how real life works. So in this echo chamber... he doesn't speak the right language to them. He doesn't read The Guardian, I don't think. In media circles, you know what I'm talking about. It's not the same sort of... It's like chalk and cheese kind of energy. So it's like he doesn't care about what he's supposed to do from their kind of virtue signaling kind of energy. It's more about enough's enough. I don't play this game. Blah, 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 blah. You know, it's that kind of thing. And it's easier said than done in mainstream, especially, because they're all the same gatekeepers. This is why just society in general, it's very much kind of right fighting and blah 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 blah. You know, it's because of the gatekeepers. So we've got a footnote here. Death, once again. Kind of the death card, end of the cycle, beginning of the new, rebirth, reborn, that kind of thing. The Five of Wands and Two of Cups in summer feels like real life people. If Stuttering Starmer was here, he would call these working people. These feel like kind of, I don't know if he owns a restaurant or a pub or so. That's the sort of energy I'm getting here. Like I said, I'm going in blind in this, but it's this is obviously the aftermath of it. The Five of Wands. It's not the Five of Swords. It's the Five of Wands. It's heated debates about where to go next and what to do. And the Two of Cups here, they're still in like partnership. This feels more business partnership. They're a bit upset about what's happened and all that kind of malarkey. Okay, it's kind of like, what are we supposed to do now? It's like contracts and things like that and blah blah blah, and it feels very much kind of getting reorganized. It's the primary thing here with summer, getting reorganized. Some part of it is actually. Part of this Five of Wands is I don't want to call it a stubbornness because we see what he's been going through, right? Like being kind of everything thrown at him in every direction. And I was reflecting actually how it's interesting that people worry about other people's mental health when it you know, it's all bad. Oh dear! But as soon as they're playing the we're gonna screw you over cards, we're gonna pull you down cards. It doesn't matter. And even when and I was reflecting on this, and I'm not saying they're right or wrong or anything like that. I was just reflecting on it. When like even going back to the Philip Schofield thing. Even when he was, and I think, honestly, in some like as part of there's one bit of honesty within all that, what he was saying that about his mental health and stuff like that. They spun it as possible, kind of like trying to be as a woe is me kind of thing, and I'm like, that's the only honest thing I think he actually said in his interviews. Is just like that thing, and you're spinning it again. Do you know what I mean? It's that kind of. I've been reflecting upon this from my pit while I was like dealing with my own migraine and things like that. So it was like, because like I said, in the glorified Excel spreadsheet, I knew it was coming. So it was like, it just seems very odd. So let's get some more information about the Five of Wands and the Two of Cups, please. More insight, please, for summer. So it just feels like a new management or something about the marionette in reverse. So he's cutting ties. He's no longer. I've got no strings to hold me down. I would find a tune there somewhere, but I'm not paid enough. But the marionette here, relaxing, yes. What the images I'm seeing? Let's ignore the marionette for a second. The images I keep seeing is I don't know if he's talking to them or for the Two of Cups. I don't think he's I think he's researching Ramsay and Jamie Oliver, because I know, and I'm sure others have as well, but I know that they've got quite successful, quite big YouTube channels and stuff like that. And I feel like that's what he's researching. Is like, where is that an outlet? Is there an opportunity? I feel like the Two of Cups here is finding kind of an audience elsewhere. Luck, there you go, jackpot. No more stress. Exactly, because he's kind of cutting ties. He's now taking control. Relaxation, peace, chill, relaxed. So he's now thinking, okay, could we do something out here in Yaochobe? Could we do something that is a bit more different? That kind of thing. And also it feels as if, like I said, he's getting his, I don't know, like I said, going back to this restaurant or pub thing as well. I don't know if that's part of it to promote it, or he settles that, don't worry, because he's the marketing arm of it, as it were, of the partnership. And he's like, don't worry, I've got ideas. I've got some concepts. We're researching this. We're talking about that. We're doing new things and taking more control back, kind of energy. Because, not to kind of upsell or anything like that. But greatestgoodtarot.com. No one else owns that. It's my baby kind of thing. It's like we're building it out, and we're taking its time because just stuff and things getting in the way. But we've got the new toys coming, and it has come, and it's going to be quite new sexy things. But it's that kind of, we own it now. It's ours. We can do what we want with it. It's a different way of approach and things like that. So the Two of Wands, Page of Cups. This is the flirting with ideas and chilling out and plotting, planning, scheming, and buying the cameras for the YouTube channel, or whatever it is. It's very much hold on, is that rain? Cool, the rain is proper coming down now. Oh, the great storm this weekend, isn't it? The great storm has arrived. It's a bit late for you, because obviously this is a YouTube channel. The warning is... I don't know if you've noticed, the great storm arrived. Because obviously this is a bottle of data from the past given to you in pixel form. So it's not exactly breaking news. But yeah, so just didn't realise how loud it was on the roof. But yeah, so the Two of Wands and the Page of Cups. Let's get some more information here. But this is like autumn time. This feels very much... I don't quite know whether or not he's launching this YouTube channel or something online or an alternative media kind of thing now, like then, or if it's kind of, that's the idea and then we're going to build it later down here. But it's very much, working out stuff. Summer is very much kind of putting real things into action. Spring up to first couple of weeks of summer is kind of the ending of the past chapter, the beginning of the new, kind of winding it down. We've got blind, overarching energy. This is going into the unknown. Into the unknown. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I can reach the high C, but it's just embarrassing. But this is going into the unknown and all that kind of jazz. Overworked or overloaded, commitment. Flirting with new ideas, a different way of approach. This feels more about setting up. This is what I keep talking about with the work-life balance and stuff. Instead of doing replacing one thing for like 9 to 5, whatever, if you're setting up your own business or whatever, this is more about finding a new way of doing things. So instead of working 60 hours a week, we're working 30 hours a week. You know, it's making sure that we're ticking all the right boxes and the same sort of money coming in and all that kind of jazz. But it's like we don't have to work ourselves to death kind of energy. We're, overworked, overloaded, kind of overcommitted. And then kind of the disappointment of it. Notice her in her loneliness looking at these two lads. So that's how we're plotting, planning, scheming, flirting with ideas. How can we actually make this in a better way so it is a better work-life balance for me? And then the final here with the Magician and the Three of Wands going into winter. Winter is coming. Let's have a look here, because this feels like kind of very timid start. Like I said, I can't work out. The energy's a bit kind of fuzzy. I can't work out if summer is when they start launching things or start working on things. But there's definitely they start releasing something definitely here, because the Magician with the Three of Wands is giving me that energy of, oh wow, that worked. Okay, let's do some more of that. Let's put some action over here. Let's do that. Something's already been released for them to kind of have this review, to want to do more of it, if that makes sense. But I can't. The energy is a bit fuzzy about the launch time on it. So, can we clarify or get some more information about the winter months for Greg Wallace? So, it's interesting. It's nice. I like it. Hold on for a sec. Oh, excuse me. Dear, oh dear. I managed to get to the cough button. It's really, really good. I do have one. It's just sometimes my hands are busy, or I'm in the middle of something, or it just appears from nowhere. But I managed it, people. I've also got a swear button if we ever need it. Well, I've got a yeah. It's very nice. It cuts out my mic as well. It's nice. These are not the toys. I'm just. If you're sitting there going, well, is that it? There's the toys. It's like, no, they're not the toys. So also, it gives you, if you do the same thing on the mute button, it gives you that kind of 1970s guitar amp wah 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 kind of energy. It's like, oh, it's not working. Oh, it's not. Oh no. Oh, it's not working. Oh, disappointment. I bigged it up a bit too much there. Oh. Fine. Fine. I've set up the mic mixer wrong. Fine. Be like that. So, overarching energy is the wind of change. This is a Mary Poppins card. You know, the great winds coming through to clear the air and that kind of stuff. Oh, there's more there. Triumph, blessings. Oh, brilliant. What have we got here? Well, the blind card has actually come out. Into the unknown. We're still grieving what's been happening. It's going to take a little while. But the triumph and winning and awesome and sexy and nice. So he's going to end next year, 2025, like kind of Charlie Sheen winning kind of. Do we still do that? I don't know. Do we? I don't know if that's a thing still. It's been a while since anyone has said it. Maybe it's not. Oh, crud. Okay. But it's That's good. I like that. I like this awakening here with the withdrawal kind of energy. Yes, there's still kind of upset. I think it's starting to hit him kind of about, because he's been fight, work, fight throughout the year. It's finally kind of dawning on him the things he misses and the time of years that he would turn up to record stuff or meet people or do things. You know what I mean? It's that kind of energy. So, but it's nice to see that he's got this blessing here, fulfillment. He's got that that triumph. He's kind of got back on track. He's getting the things done, you know? So, so like I said, I don't know the full details, and it does feel with this energy that a lot of it is a mountain out of a molehill kind of energy. Hence why this payment is happening. Do you know what this feels like? This feels like Jeremy Clarkson leaving the BBC with a fracas or whatever it was called. When the truth was not quite what it was in the media, if you get me. And it was spun and spun and spun and spun. But they decided not to renew his contract, which means he ended his contract, which means like the contract they had was finished, which meant he still got paid. Yeah, still had the end. Like there was no firing or anything there. Do you see what I'm saying? Same sort of energy here. So what's been reported and what's actually going on are very much two different things. And I feel, just to conclude this is much more an opportunity for vested interests to bring down the BBC another couple of notches. And that kind of energy. Do you know what I mean? Right. So if you enjoyed this reading, please thumb me like. That would be really, really good and exciting and stuff like that. And it genuinely helps out the channel beyond belief. If you're new here and you enjoyed this reading, please subscribe and ding-a-ling that bell. We've got another like 19 odd, 20 odd of these to do yet. We're doing all the way up to Christmas Day. Like other advent calendars, they only go and do 24. We're doing 25 this year. So so while you're roasting your potatoes and you need a break in the kitchen or whatever, you've got a little something to treat yourself. Or you know what I mean? Yeah. So there'll be one of these here for you waiting on Christmas Day. But until next time, where we do this crazy shenanigans all over again, take care. Look after yourself. Be well. And thank you for your company. I'll speak to you soon. See you later. Ta-ra.